Hello wine lovers, and welcome back to Wine on a Dime. My name is Kimberly and it is the last week of May and we've been drinking rosé all May. Hashtag rosé all May. It's been nice. So I had a little bit of a challenge trying to decide which rosé would be my last rosé, and I thought a lot about it and I made a decision like 2 days ago. I really liked the rosé that we drank last week just because it was different. I felt like the first three kind of tasted similar. They probably were all Grenache grapes. And then I really liked the Pinot Noir one, so I decided that I was going to do another rosé that wasn't Grenache. And then I also wanted to kind of step out of the United States and step out of California. All of the previous 4 rosés we've done have been from California, so I wanted to do something international that was widely available for you all also, which is a challenge with international wine. Yeah. So I found the perfect wine. Well, I don't know if it's perfect because I haven't tasted it yet, but the perfect wine to taste and review on this show. I'm so excited. We are going to be drinking. Oh, I'm not doing a very good job. Mulderbosch 2016 rosé. This is from South Africa. It is a Cabernet Sauvignon rosé, so it's international. I'm excited. I like South African and like Cabernets, so I'm excited to taste one that is made like a white wine. It's pretty unique. It's not something you typically see. It's not a popular grape to make into a rosé, so should be fun. I'm excited to try it. This is 12.5% alcohol by volume. I bought this. I bought this at Whole Foods, which usually when you buy wine at Whole Foods, it's a little more expensive if you have bought wine at Whole Foods. It retailed for $15.99 there. I got it on sale for $11.97, and then they were having like a one-day sale that was like 30% off all wines. So I actually found the cheapest Mulderbosch in town. It was $8.93 with tax, so that's a pretty good deal. Like I said, the retail was around $15. I bet you could probably find this. It's $8.99 at Total Wine, so probably between $9 and $15 is what you're gonna find this typically. They have a really great store locator on their website. You just go onto their website and you type in your zip code and it'll pop up all the stores that carry the wine you want. It's specific to this one, so if you put in there Sauvignon Blanc, it would show you this one. I put in this one obviously because I wanted to review it. And so that was really great. It was really readily available. Here in Tucson, there was probably like 11 stores that carried it, which makes me think that if you wanted to try this, you could too! Yay! So yes, super excited. Let's get to the tasting. Let's get to the tasting. I don't know why I'm doing a dance about it. I'm excited. You can tell from its bottle that it's gonna be dark, a dark color. I burnt my finger on my hot rollers earlier. I'm injured. Trying to get beautiful for y'all. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful color. Look at that. It's kind of like a dusty rose color. Ooh, ooh, that's pretty. I like it. Yes. Ooh, it looks nice. I'm gonna put this lid on so I don't knock this over and spill it all over my lap, which I can foresee happening. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Give it a swirly swirl here. Ooh, it has a nice smell to it. Kind of smells like carnation. It reminds me of like when when you're in high school and a boy likes you and they give you carnations. That's what it smells like. It smells like young love. For all the men watching out there, carnations are not an acceptable flower to give a woman as an adult. Well, you can. We won't say anything, but in our minds. It smells like carnations and kind of like watermelon too. It has a nice smell to it. It smells balanced, not too acidic. I don't want to stop smelling it. It's good. All right, let's really taste this. Interesting. It has a lot more citrus than I was expecting. It's pretty robust citrus. It's not like super sour. It has kind of a grapefruit taste to it. It's fairly minerally on the finish. It's pretty good. I think this would pair well with food. Like maybe seafood would taste really good with this because it kind of has that grapefruit taste. The citrus would really balance out the saltiness of some fish. Yes. I think it smells better than it tastes though. I think I need another glass to decide what I really think. When in doubt, pour more in your glass. Right? I'm gonna put this in the view so you know what I'm doing. I'm having a hard time deciding if I like this. I didn't love it right away when I tasted it. I love the smell of it, but I wish it tasted like it smelled. It's very different. It's not the like typical light and airy summer rosé. I think this is where I'm getting caught up. It's like not what you expect out of a rosé. This is like I'm a red wine drinker. This is what like red wine drinkers want in a rosé. It's really bold. It's very flavorful. It's just it's unexpected in a lot of ways. It's not light and fun. Well, I wouldn't say it's not fun, but it's not like your typical like I'm drinking a rosé on the beach kind of thing. This is like a serious rosé with some serious flavors. The more I drink it, the more I like it. It's just it has some characteristics of like Cabernet that is like kind of coming up in there. It's very interesting. Very interesting. What would I rate this wine? I'm just really struggling with this because I think it's like so out of the box. So, I kind of wish there was a little bit more sweetness to it. It was very strong on the citrus end, and I was hoping for more of that melon, watermelon, and berry flavors, and I'm just not getting that. So the balance is a little off for me in taste. It smells like a bouquet of carnations, which is kind of delightful. However, out of all the ones that we've tried so far, I think this one would be the most versatile with food. Whew. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. I think if it was a little bit more sweet, I'd like on the balance, it would get a higher score for me, but I guess. And in terms of all the rosés that I have tried this month, I would say that my favorite, well, let's go in reverse order. My least favorite was the first one we did, the cupcake wine. This one I think is a little out of balance, like in terms of sweetness, but that thing was sour. Like it was like sucking on a lemon, and then that was weird for me. I think my like fourth place. Ooh. Fourth place I'm gonna give to the Apothic Rosé. Yes. That was like almost there, like the flavors were there, but it was pretty watered down. And then third place I'm gonna give to this wine. If it was a bit more balanced, it would probably take the cake. I like the uniqueness and I like the bold flavors, but it's just a little on the sour end for me, and it's like kind of throwing it off. So second place I'm gonna give to Dark Horse. That one was really good for like the Grenache based rosés. It had the boldness that I think was lacking in the Apothic. It didn't have that like nice watermelon flavor that I was looking for, but it was balanced. And if you have balanced wine, then things are going good. And then in first place, last week's Love Noir Sultry Rosé was fantastic. It's probably like a big leap kind of above the rest. I'm surprised because I don't really like Pinot Noir, so it's interesting that I liked Pinot Noir Rosé. Definitely my favorite of the month. Yes, and thanks for going on this journey with me and finding the best rosés of summer. Would I pay full price for this? Would I pay like $16, $15 for this? No. No, I wouldn't. I think if I had that money, I would buy the sultry rosé that I bought last week if I was in the mood for a rosé. I think at the $8 price point, it's a fun wine to try. I think it'd be like a good thing to put, like if you were having shrimp on the barbie. I don't know, like grilled fish and some salad, some salty fish. I think this would be a good one to try for sure, but not at $15. Thanks for tuning in to my review of Mulderbosch 2016 Cabernet Sauvignon Rosé from South Africa. It's the only international rosé that we've done all May, but we are wrapping up rosé all May. Thanks for watching my adventures into the rosé world. We tried 5 rosés. Most of them are pretty new and fresh for this summer. If you have a suggestion for any other rosés you would like me to try, or any wine for that matter, whether it be a new release or if I can just find it, let me know. Put it in the comments. I love your subscription. I love your like. I wouldn't love your thumbs down, but I get a few of those. We'll see you next time on Wine on a Dime. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty sour. It's like grapefruit juice.